So I'm here, and what I'm here for this area is right bizarrely to go to Simulcast opera of Carmen. Now in the local cinema here, thinking what's that got to do with anything to do with Stockton Racecourse or Teesside Park? Well, it is in Teesside Park, and well, it used to be. I can see if I can. That's the traffic. It's fun here. Newmarket Avenue is one of those roads here. There's also a few other ones that go around here and actually say I nearly got lost here actually. I'm not here. Trying to get through basically Thornaby because Google Maps seemed to be malfunctioning. I thought it was my mistake, not reading it correctly, and then I realised a bit later, it took 5 seconds to change where I was, realising it's probably as much its mistake as mine, and phone malfunction turns itself off at one point. It was a real problem. I have a ticket on the phone before I'm going. No man, I'm trying to find my way around. I do not know this area. I've never been here before. I need to go back to Thornaby train station after about 11 o'clock train at night. But it's a slightly odd situation now. There's two parts to it here, to the Teesside Park, and the other trying to find where the racecourse was. I mean, you can tell there's very little left. I mean, this is the local area. It's all, of course, just basically businesses of that ilk. The old river cheese goes down over in sort of, I can't point, to sort of that direction, and the racecourse on this side of it. Now, where the Lux Cinema is, I'm going to. This is where I'm actually. I decided to combine two things. I'm first going to this here. It's a bit of a stretch from Newcastle to Thornaby, basically, for it. It's a bit over the top, maybe, on the train. But again, this has to come around here. I'd be thinking of doing this at some point anyway. And I thought, I'd combine the two. But the racecourse, where the old tease is on the west side. So where the cinema is that on the east side. That's not the racecourse. That's no part of it. I was slightly confusing thing is this is slightly slanted, the roads along here. And that's where it's white. The east side is north of the west side, so slightly slanting up northeast. The racecourse, look at John Souza's website. There's a map and I'll link it here, basically. It shows, and there's something, and there's also one from Alamy as well. There's one second from there. Certainly John Souza saying the racecourse is slightly slanted the other direction. So it's not really followed, so obviously the roads haven't followed the racecourse at all. But I'll try and get over to the old river Tees. I need to get some to eat as well, actually. I was planning to maybe have a pint and I'd also go to a cafe I noticed. I think it must be in Thornaby. I don't know what the directions out here. I think train station is a bit out way off the main part of Thornaby, but it's 20 minute walk northwest. And if they're on the right way originally completely, the station to Teesside Park is directly east. So it's 20 minutes out the way and 20 minutes back again. And I thought I can't bother that. And I'm realising there's probably somewhere to eat here. Oh, it's quite a few places. My Carmen starts at 6. I think there might be one in the Opera House, perhaps. Done a few of those recently. So I'll go over and I'll try and find my way around and elsewhere. Of a place, I think it's called Good Square. I think which is a bit slightly to the south, which is down that direction. Is where racecourse more likely was the actual direct location of racecourse. Rather than up here, particularly, I'm not absolutely sure of that because it's difficult to be certain. So I think I'll go down and just see where we are. So here we go, a bit further south, and lost it there. Sandown Way, another street. I think the other cheese is over there. I suspect there's a gap. So I'll have a look there, but I'll kick you on. Right, this is Goodwood Square. Well, it doesn't. I haven't found anything yet saying it is Goodwood Square, but it just is. And racecourse is there. Well, it was. That area there. I think I was slightly wrong about. I think where I was originally it wasn't quite it. This is. Definitely called John Souza's map and the Almany map. It wasn't far north of the green bit which would be at the bottom. There's a lake over that in that direction. I might be looking at it actually. But yeah, this is it. And I've made a joke once before. It's about as funny. It's a different type of horsepower now around here. Very large. Obviously, well, it's a square clearly because it is a square. I mean, obviously, so it must be where Goodwood Square is, even though there's not a sign. But that is the racecourse. Oh, well, it was. I see you not now. Yeah, I don't 100% sure where this was closed. I think it was financial. I think we were struggling. It was, well, for a long time, in the 1860s, it was a Wikipedia site, which I put up here. in the comments. It then became 67, maybe 68, Teesside Park. It will be named, started in jumps racing, and then for no reason I can understand, 79 it became back to Stockton. Now the point is, it's not in Stockton, it's not actually County Durham, it's actually North Yorkshire, and I've seen maps of racing Yorkshire from then, from certainly before it closed in 81, which doesn't list Stockton, but because it's between the old and the new River Tees, it's actually in North Yorkshire, because the new River Tees, which came in, the changes. I'll have to link that as well a bit. I can't buy. There's a alteration of the routes basically. There's a couple of changes that were made back in the 19th century. They predate the formation of the racecourse, and certainly when I took it close, there was no doubt whatsoever it was in North Yorkshire. I think it always was. So it's interesting that, although it came to Stockton, then came to Teesside Park, it was Stockton again. It wasn't actually in Stockton. It's not. I mean, it might just appear it's not that close to Stockton really. It's a bit way away. And as I was saying, is it Cork? I think, which is frankly nowhere near Cork. It's one of them. I think also as well talk of. Yes, it's Mallow, which got what we named to Cork. And of course, maybe we named to Mallow because it's actually nowhere near Cork. It's actually quite near Mallow. But certainly that's no. I mean, Stockton is much near Stockton than Cork is to Mallow. But I think so. This is the area. This is it. The last racecourse to close until both Folkestone and Hereford. But in Hereford, of course, we opened, Folkestone hasn't. And then Toaster is closed. And I know they closed. Toaster is well managed. I'm not surprised it closed. On the back actually of the racecourse down there, but that's just not. I'm going to get myself into trouble going down there because I think I have to be working down there as staff at one of the businesses. There's no way I'm going to go along. I don't think go straight along the bottom there or not, but I suspect, and I'll have a quick look across, but I suspect he's not going along the back, and I have to go back the other way, and maybe go back, so eventually I'll have a road with the T's. Slightly apropos of nothing, which is nuts. Right, I came along the back of Passage AD store there, where apparently won't come out, and actually says you can't go along there, but it shouldn't come along there. But you can, of course, you just cross the road to somewhere it says you can't go along there either. So the question is, where do you go? I assume you just go straight up, and that's despite the sign. It's maybe just badly, I think the sign's just badly signposted. I mean, it probably means you can't go to, perhaps it means you can't go left. This is no, this is silly. This is the east side of the site, and there's the lake. I mentioned the lake, and that is the lake. And over up here, it would be the old River Tees. Yeah, saying about birds here, but this is the old River Tees going along here. That's where it used to be. It's now the old River Tees goes up to the north and goes west along that way, depending on where you're going, of course. And it goes down there, then it went on there, then went on that way. And of course, the racecourse they're saying is it was over there, in the distance, and behind the boots, basically, or including probably the boots now is. So let's get some food now and get off to where I'm going to. But this is Stockton Racecourse. I think I sort of wandered along here by mistake. I don't think I should have gone along there, but whatever. It don't interest me. But anyway, this is it, and this is what used to be Racecourse, and now is Stockton, then it was Teesside Park, then Stockton again, and now the Teesside Park Shopping Centre. Yeah, I thought that was it. I forgot there was one bit left to do, and that is, well, the cinema is sort of over that way. I don't quite know. You go through there. I'm on the other side now of the River Tees, and now we're on what is called Aintree Oval. Now, if you're not falling asleep by now, you realise something slightly wrong here. This is not the racecourse. The racecourse is the other side. With the River Tees is there. We're on the other side. So I don't know why call it Aintree Oval. I think maybe just there was two film locations Stockton Racecourse, but I don't think I ever here. I'll go and double check it before I put this out. But I don't think it's here, this part. So maybe we have to call it something. That's the racecourse was sort of here. Let's sort of call it Aintree Oval. It's a bit strange, really, given the racecourse wasn't here. It was the other side of the old River Tees. But anyway, there's no sign around here saying it's Aintree Oval, but it is. Well, that part there, down where the Hollywood Bowl Burger King is, I think it's sort of this road. It's this basically an oval. But it's all a bit. Oh, I mean, it is a bit. I mean. Yeah, I think it just might be. It could also just be a mistake. Someone just thought there's a racecourse here. Let's name the street as this. But anyway, that is finally, I think, it.